work behind the net. Back for Slavin. He'll reverse it around. His defensive partner, Burns, waits for it. He fires one right on. He'll chop it with Stahl. It'll be taken away by Kulikov. Walker tries to take it away and does successfully. Roslovic, though, sees Mikkola coming in on a pinch, and Carolina now having trouble exiting the zone. And a backhand from the high slot. No score. It eludes Spencer Martin, and Jesper Boquist, with his 4th of the year, has Florida up early in this one.
Mikkola had jumped down a pinching defenseman, and you have a really good net front from Mikkola. So you have a defenseman who is obviously very sizable that helps to win the board battle and then get to the front of the net. That puck support and a backhand is silent.
Jackson Blake, he is 2nd in the league in rookie goal scorer. Carolina works it out in front. Robinson was there. Nice play there by Kotkaniemi, who had a huge goal against the Rangers on Wednesday. Now another chance. Here's Blake. He'll turn with it. Hang on. He'll leave it for Orlov. Orlov will exchange it with Chatfield. Good puck movement here from Carolina. Chatfield tries the sharp shot on Bobrovsky. He's greeted rudely behind the net by Jacob Slavin. Carolina will get a chance to clear. They'll send it out. Here's an opportunity. Carrier fences his way through. Got a backhand off. It was tied up by Mikkola. Couldn't get clear, but a good chance there for Carolina. Now a bouncing puck in on Martin. He'll leave it, and Slavin goes up the boards. Carrier will leave it for Natchez. Natchez trying to spin around Forsling, and he'll put a shot on that Bobrovsky. It's a cash pop power play for Carolina. Svechnikov shuttled out in front. Save made by Bobrovsky, and Bennett will skate it away. You have to watch out with Florida here shorthanded as they drive there by Mikkola. Florida had 6 shorthanded goals, but that try is now going to lead to Carolina coming back in. Dropped off by Natchez for Svechnikov. Barkov, he'll tie up Svechnikov, and Florida will get a chance to send this down deep.
Mikkola at both ends of the rink has been outstanding here in the first 5.5 minutes of this game, and he's a big guy that can skate.
Now here's a stretch pass coming in on the backhand. He scores! Seth Jarvis continues to be special, and Carolina has tied it at 1 on the power play.
3rd power play entry goal in the last 3.5 periods for the Hurricanes. Aho hits a posted up. Seth Jarvis onside at the offensive blue line. What an explosive first couple of steps from Seth to get separation on Forsling. Now it's mano-a-mano time. And an outstanding move with reach. Forehand, backhand.
That'll be knocked back into the Kane zone. And Slavin playing around. Now intercepted by Barkov as he read the play. Long drive, they'll score. On the turnover, it's kept in, and the man who leads the NHL in goals adds to his total. And Sam Reinhart takes the feed from Barkov, and it's 2-1 Florida.
By Barkov, anticipating where Burns was going to go with the puck. It's actually a pretty hard clear, and Barkov made it look easy. Picking it off. Just a reverse from Slavin to Burns. And Barkov, with his hockey IQ, read it, handled it cleanly, got it to Reinhart, and there was a timing screen.
Verhaeghe slapped it back flat. And this line of Carrier, Stahl, and Martinuk, they might not have been rewarded on the score sheet as a shot is through Martin. Verhaeghe pulls the trigger from the top of the circle, and it's 3-1 Florida here in the first period.
And Verhaeghe has a elite release, using Orlov as a screen, shooting it between the legs, beating Martin to the short side. And it's a great shot. You'd love to own the short side. Second goal, great shot. First one with a screen. But
Lenovo Center this week against the Stars and the Rangers. We'll see if they've got more as there's plenty of time. Now a drive off the post by Lundell. And it's a big power play as Aho wins it back for Gostisbehere. Now it's teed up, and that's clinked. And it'll go over the glass into the netting.
Penalty is now on the board. The Kulikov has expired, but he's still in the box. Win a face-off, you have the goaltender.
Bobrovsky makes the save. Jarvis will get to it now with that long second period change. Canes trying to take advantage with a Gostisbehere drive. Jarvis back for Walker. He'll jump on Gostisbehere, but he's able to keep it in. Roslovic, Walker shot, he scores! From long distance, Sean Walker, his 100th NHL point, his second goal with the Canes, and Carolina down one. It's a 3-2 game in Raleigh.
Say keep your eye on Walker. This is the most comfortable offensively he's looked in a stretch of games. Just gets it by the first guy, and we talked about that glove-high shot location on Sergei Bobrovsky. The Hurricanes have a history of success going high to the glove, but Walker has looked dynamic offensively for me so far in this game. What a perfect shot.
Rodriguez tries to find Bennett. Good collapsing defense there with Chatfield. Also had Jarvis helping out. Now sent back across Bennett, across the ice, and that opportunity goes wide. And he'll be able to squirt this one over the blue line. But the Canes still can't change up. Lundell, Martin makes the save. He'll hang on and get the whistle. Play it behind the net. Robinson wants to get to it. He was tied up. Now Chatfield on the giveaway. He'll go high to the blocker side. Save Bobrovsky. Blake behind the net. He'll play it back. Chatfield. He'll look his shot through traffic. They score! You talked about glove high. Jalen Chatfield.
One of our game keys. Establish yourself below the goal line offensively. Everything stems from there. First order of business, below the goal line. Second order, go low to high. Third order, get it through. In the finishing order, stick below the crossbar, get a stick on the Chatfield shot, and you've tied the hockey game.
It'll bounce out. Verhaeghe. He'll lose it. Svechnikov sneaking in. Natchez in the save. Bobrovsky.
Your feet can precede the puck. Nice job. Skate to stick from Svechnikov, and your feet can precede the puck into the attacking zone as long as you have possession. And he did.
And Florida can clear. We've seen Rod Brindamore do this before, where he'll put Martinook up on this line. Extra size, and now a long shot, they'll score! Through traffic.
Not reviewable, but Florida was awfully close to too many men on the ice. I mean, you see them all there. And it leads to this. I mean, what a release. Jarvis isn't able to handle a puck in the neutral zone. I mean, Greer, just a phenomenal release that beats.
Canes will work it in. Blake trying to find Drury. To pay back the favor from yesterday. Instead, it's going to lead to a 2-on-1 for Florida. Goes to Ryan, and his shot blocked away. Rebound right to Lundell, and he'll score. Short-handed goal for Florida to make this a 5-3 game.
The 2-on-1 after you turn the puck over. Ekblad starts the play, and Burns really, he wasn't able to be a contributor in any facet here, really, because you get to a point, Luosterainen, you give the shot to the goaltender.
Now a chance is Kotkaniemi got it for Natchez. And now wiped out at the Florida blue line, and the Panthers will work this forward. Sent across, Rodriguez is in, Martin with a stout save. He tries to feed it across. He does for Aho, but Bennett got to stick to it. Svechnikov trying to center it for Natchez. Florida intercepts, and now it's pushed into the Hurricane zone. Racing for it's Bennett into the empty net. And Florida will take a 6-3 lead with 6 seconds left. Empty net goal for Sam Bennett.
I thought that early in this third period, Florida did get back to reestablishing their game. The power play didn't convert at critical times. There's going to be a lot of talk about that. Too many men on the ice. Should it have been or should it not have been, Mike, on the game-winning goal?
Now this one comes to a close.